Hiya guys, hello. Good to see ya. How you guys doing? Hiya. Alright, let me grab this real quickly and then we can start. Hi Ben, how doing? I need to grab streamer bot. Chat. Come on, game work, stupid thing. Alright, I think we're good to go. I just want to do one quick shout out to James. I don't know if he's here or not, but I do want to give a lot of thanks and appreciation for him to get us this game. Without him, we wouldn't be playing it today. And I need to refresh this. Here we go. Hi. Alright, sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
James. Hi. Oh, look at this. That's a thing. I need my coffee. Hello! Hello! Alright. By selecting accept, you agree to the thing. Okay, whatever. I know read. And I know from South Park this is a really bad idea for not to read. Only if you press accept will you use and share the anonymous data for the language. Yeah, I guess. Game settings. English tutorial, yes. Crosshair, yes. Back. Graphic settings. Ultra. Keep that down. Alright. New game. What did pow? So loud though.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
It's about to go down.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
That's the guy.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
With the booze.
Get ready! Take cover!
Front row.
Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Floor brigades!
Upstairs.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick!
Okay.
Shoot him!
Whoa, man. That does not have a name. My bad, guy. I wasn't prepared. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Now you're finished! Got him!
That's right, bitch.
You having a chance? Take that!
I'm not good at this.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Can I take this weapon?
Pick it up, it's rails, come on!
How do I switch it? Oh yeah, I got sword.
Get ready! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line!
Ah,
Shoot,
really?
for fuck's sake!
I'm gonna go with the crossbow.
Oil out there, for fuck's sake!
Hit that bitch in the throat. Set him on fire!
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin! Burn, fuckers!
Take my sword and follow him. Alright, let's go, let's go. Needs the chest, let's go. Move your ass, Richie. Oh my god, this little motherfucker, I swear. Press that to attack holding. Then defend yourself. Get him!
You got it! Now you're right, you
Bitch. Where's this ladder
An
at?
extra asshole!
Wow.
Bleeding like a stuck pig! Hey, shit! Come and help me with this bastard! Shit! You shall perish! Hey! Knock it down!
Push it. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see him in time. Fuck.
Ah, you got it!
Enemies too close.
Stop praying! I'll kill you, you good!
Yeah, push it. Right. That was weird. Lord Crimsin. Blood and carnage. 3 fucking legs on his shirt. Oh god. Oh, he gonna die. Right.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Ruh-roh, fire. What was the message was? What did he say? That was a cool opening though. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but I haven't seen the opening yet. Noise. I have a lot of skills to discover and learn how to do this correctly. Several weeks earlier. Doggo.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
How's the stream looking, guys? Is the audio okay? Video quality?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yeah.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Lovely.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I don't know. Feels like a trap.
Sir.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my
Drink
master,
water, you dehydrated
Sir Hanush of
bitch.
Lipa.
Stinky. Go back to sleep. Right now.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Bro.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Bro. Bro, Raggy.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand to wear a suit. Advisor keeps prefers himself in his knowledge. Choose the place that you'll start to experience points. Okay. He has a temper. I don't know.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces
I like to be
plundered?
sneaky.
And slaughtered
and
everyone.
We could probably
Even
steal
so.
things this way too.
I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, We're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Okay. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware! Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Alright, speech. Try to handle a situation peaceful without conflict. You make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. You try to come across as a hero and protect the weak. When reason doesn't work, threats might. Domination. Make it clear to the other person that you are superior to them. You say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Many situations can be solved. Your coin, your stats, reputation with the counterparty. It's not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to. What it looks like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a man with straw sticking out your boots. Okay. Choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Okay, so the first one or third one is the best option. It says... Who can try
You
this
want to
one?
negotiate an alliance? We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Damn.
Or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be.
Boy.
Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Okay.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself.
I have to
We've
like
come
think
on
about
the
what I've
orders
said
of
before.
Margrave
Okay.
Jobst of Moravia.
That's not usually a
And we
thing.
bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of
My
Tarnberg,
bad.
and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance. It seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Shit.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
What was that face?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
I was lost in cutting and replanting cherry trees in the Minecraft and nature life. Okay, stop barking at him.
Call that dog to heel.
Thanks.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! He said.
Shut up. Okay, got a map. Fancy. Center player, okay. Journal, easy writers. Okay, these are quests. Okay, inventory. The player menu is where you find all sorts of important information.
You gonna learn today?
I'll learn
You
today.
gonna learn today? All right, all right, all right.
It's divided in 6 sections between which you can move to the left and right. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. If you want to directly from the game menu, you can use the shortcuts.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Okay. Name, side, hide, categories, equip items, amount, strength, quality.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's sleeping.
Item dirtiness. Poison is applied to an item. Item is stolen. Oh. Current money. So that's kind of like, Medieval Dynasty. Hat, helmet, hood, neck guard, ring, necklace, dagger, weapon, belt slots, current outfit. If you have selected an item that affects Henry's stats, you can see it here. Okay. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assemble your armor will protect you the best. Head protection wears under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection on your helmet, such as that. Alright. And cut well. The protection underneath absorbs any heavy impacts. Thick shirt that forms a cushion layer between the body and the metal of your armor. Okay, so shoes under spurs. Gotcha. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Each outfit is marked with a coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with that within that outfit is marked the same way. Multiple coat of arms on an item means you have it equipped in multiple outfits. Using outfits, you can create a full plate of armor, set of close combat, and a sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper assemble for when you want Henry to make a good impression. Okay. What's up, Da Vinci? Hello. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. Alright, you can find all the important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare. Jesus. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs, and then you can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation, and its place you've been, recall combos, or check the status of your animal companion. More than one? I see more than one. Okay, perfect. All the animals. Alright. So 0, 7 out of 7 perks. Noise, visibility. Okay. Crafting and codex. Oh, yeah, so I'm probably gonna be using this a lot. Alright.
Last, that barking was a pain in the ass.
Oh, look at the little peppers!
You silly mutt.
You can have multiple outfits, one for battle, one for Christmas, etc. Gotcha. How do I... Do I have anything for my dog? Food. No food. Okay.
Well then, Henry.
You can find them by following the compass.
Well then, Henry.
Yeah, you can wait. I want to look around. Can I catch fish? With my bare hands? It's like being wet a thing. I wonder. He follows me. That's adorable. Really pretty game.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh?
Look what I have
And how
for
come
you.
you always win then, eh?
That's
I don't
an
got
easy
nothing for
one.
you,
I
sorry.
always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously, no.
Henry. Henry.
Yo.
What the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
I didn't know how the
Well,
game played,
you
okay?
shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot.
I know.
Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay.
Fuck it. Tankard? Stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way.
Where's my helmet? Can I steal your stuff? It's my apple now, bitch. A bread roll. We steal all your things. Which horse was mine? This. The other guys. Maybe this one? Pebbles. How do you...
Here you go.
I can't feed that bread? Alright, where's things? Overhide. Clip this and then clip that. Okay. And weapons. Clip that. Okay. So if I do one. Okay. Alright, let's learn how to fight.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
No?
You're right. Hang on a while.
What do I feed my damn dog? Where was the companion thing at? Oh, that was here. Oates is the one who's in charge of supplies. I should ask him. Okay. Who is Oates? Who are you? This is Tankard. There's Oates. There's a fucking log in my way.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
You hungry?
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage.
Hey,
and don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Alright. Puppers. Puppers.
Look what I have for you.
Little shit. let's do this.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Nope.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Okay.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You attacking a chain sequence. Wait, I don't know what it wants me to do. There's a combo.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Ow.
Cover, for Christ's sake.
I'm trying, man. No.
Good. That's the way. Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got
You
to
can't
make
like
an
move your
opening
mouse
to
too
strike
much
back.
or you look somewhere
And
else.
you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start
And
your
the
attack
green
then.
symbol is. Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be difficult for me.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a
First
perfect block
block
immediately
your
with a
opponent
strike.
and then
I'll show you.
immediately.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away.
It's not that easy.
Good, Henry. Why didn't you strike afterwards? This is a distance, Henry.
Okay.
Sweet.
Smack yourself in the fucking face with that
Not
shit.
like that. You mustn't block so soon. Well, yeah, you're not
hard.
as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to
It's
remember,
hard to do.
if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
All right, all right.
She put the
I get
short
it.
and
For Christ's sake.
short in here.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
This is hard as shit. Look at his face.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Whoa.
You haven't got a hope.
God damn, this is hard.
Oh, you haven't got a hope. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Damn. That's hard. This is really hard for me to
You've had
do.
it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play is giving me.
I'm not used to that kind of like fighting. Oh my god. That's gonna take me a minute. Some skill issues here, guys. Ah, fuck. Okay.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
A real
Only a fella was there.
Oh shit.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
That's like a delayed fucking laugh.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Wow.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
That's funny.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy.
Would have
But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt
skilled
bones.
dog.
So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Stinky.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get
Wow,
out of this
wow.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
What kind of mice I get to kill, though, man?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir.
Yeah, get somebody to
Duty
his
first,
clothes, huh?
fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. Showing off his guns,
Right
see
about our
that?
stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
I just want to peep on him.
Hans!
Head down, Henry.
Oh my gosh.
Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hmm? What was that? Hey? What is this racket here?
Is it that way?
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
It works. Let's go. We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, pána sama sedí.
do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Not the old man! Oh my god. Fuck your fucking document. Shit. Oh god.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Let's get assaulted.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! On the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Can't swim. Oh my god, we can't swim. Ouch.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Got the arrow on my fucking shoulder.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Oh, shit.
Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck!
Ouchie.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Get away with Sir Hand.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours.
Is what's happening right now? The enemies are searching for you. If you find and maintain all the state. Get a little bit of blood on our screen.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move
move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think get to work.
way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you. You proud. Catching some naked men before. Better than getting killed in the first. But I still can't see the blood in it. We'll find.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Like I'm gonna like get bit by a snake or something.
I played dice against lefty.
They're coming
yesterday.
here.
Shouldn't you be
Stand
keeping
still.
watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, we found our head somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick!
Run, 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 run.
Oh, no. Fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Quiver! They're fleeing into the rocks!
Oh shit.
Hurry!
They seen us.
On a ram! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey?
They're here!
Hans!
Take cover!
Run
There's
ahead!
more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with them. Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. The others get here. We're moving from both sides. And send someone after me, too.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh shit. Oh god.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Fuck. Oh god. Well, if only I was good at sword fighting.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Try to use your mouth, not your fists, huh? What happened to his arrow
Being a
wound?
blacksmith might bring no glory.
Oh,
It
we're
has
still
its
like dreaming.
benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You
That's the old
chose a
noggin,
different
man.
path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Wake up, you idiot.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Yeah.
And that fella landed with you. And you broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Look how weird.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Survive.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, shit.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cable. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
They ain't gonna let us in, man.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
That scared me.
Fuck.
Scalus is in flames.
We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallets, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
I'm not good with names and stuff, so I don't know if that's gonna be the right or wrong answer.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For
Otto.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
It's
We'll make it together.
pretty fucking hard,
see.
guys.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Oh shit.
Please.
Aww.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Locked.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, scum!
Good tackle.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Uh-oh.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
You discovered your bird.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Fortuna?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Busenna.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skills and perks due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So there's a possibility of me not being able to not fall down. Use this. This. Gotcha. All right. Eat the pot. Eat from the pot.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
We'll eat this and we'll take the other stuff and keep it in our pocket. How do I see how much food? 69%. I can't take no more. It says something about anything you can wear. So much blood. There's a piggy outside.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Oh. Spirit wine. Or was that not wine? Huh. Fancy. What's the blood thing mean? Okay. Transfer all items. Here, it's all mine now. Thanks. What's this place? Animals? Growler.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans.
His body out of her fucking yard. I mean, I probably shouldn't since I'm injured. Dog's digging. I don't know if we need to like move him somewhere specifically or not.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Alright, I don't want to go too far. I don't know if there's anything we need to do. That dog digging up something special over here. Chicken! building?
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Okay.
But in better ones, too.
Wash myself. Perfect, yeah.
I feel like a new man.
Oh? What's he? Hey, Bark, what are you growling at? It's clean.
What you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Alright, let that pause for a second. I got a delivery. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. How do I recognize these herbs?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I didn't
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Okay. Okay. Hey, chicken. This way, maybe? Looks like water up there. Maybe. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold on, let me open my piece of candy up. Big brutes, huh? Heavy. Okay, I should like buy the reeds. Any specific area? Over here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You never lived Minecraft. Fell into the lava and lost everything. No! That sucks. I have more than enough stuff that you can remake your stuff too, though. Don't get too discouraged. There's like 700 iron down there, plus diamonds. Make yourself some good equipment. Whenever you cool down, you know.
bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Okay, I need to. What's a drop of blood thing mean? How do I use this? Oh. Start digging. Don't take as little as you can. I like get it for everybody. Bury that bitch. Yeah, nobody will ever know. Alright, we need to go grab some stuff and things. I saw like purple flowers over here. Somewhere. Does anything? No. These purple flowers. This. I don't know what these are for, but grab some. Map. So I think I need to go through this little cave area. I have to get an animation like that every single time. Let me grab the damn thing. Where are those yellow ones? Where do these go bad? I think the other food goes bad. Not allowed that way. So probably have to go in the backyard. Hi, my lord. Things go to medieval. Oh, good. Trained again. I am. James. I am hungry. I just ate. Oh, what do you mean? Eat. I eat an onion. Condition. Oh, they do have. Oh, this is 70. Nourishment. Weight. Price. Oh, I can sell things. Okay. For 65. Oh, there we go. 20, 19, 2, drinking water. Alright, let's eat this bread. Oh, that helped our health too. Perfect. bunny rabbit, deer.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Henry's gonna eat. That's right. I think you can hunt and stuff in this game too.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Hold on, guy. I'm eating snacks, okay? You're gonna have to wait. Hermie gotta eat too, okay? Mm-hmm.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Bergo's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffen rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Berghoff, then we're from fucking Berghoff. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask in Shelley about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tahoff lying there with dysentery. Unless you'd like to be lying for weeks in a pool of bloody mucus that's coming out of you both ends at once.
Oi! Oi! All right then, we'll skip the search. But if you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Cosmic, you keep watch over there. I'll have a little look around.
Supposed to be sneaky. Oof, oof, oof. Well.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks.
So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Berghoff. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can.
Fuck.
And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Berghoff's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Fuck this!
Fuck this, he says.
Shit! I can't handle this! Oh!
Just smacked him. I'm trying to grab your body, move you before somebody else does you. Okay, bye. I don't know how to fight. I just spam it. Yeah, just look at your body. Info. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I didn't even like beat him with an actual weapon. I beat him with a fucking axe. Just saying. My name is Tatum, and beating people to death is my favorite thing to do. Maybe.
Get ready to face your maker! Get ready to face your maker!
Ouch! Will you run?
Shit! Shit! Run!
Don't run for me. Come back, you little bitch! Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky there's an invisible wall here. I swear to God. Is there another one? They talk shit and they run away when I start hitting them. Why? I need practice. I'm really bad at sword fighting. Come on, give me some brooks. Where'd the lady go? Oh.
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, You sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy.
Pavlena.
But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a
Show me the way, Grandma.
recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. Alchemy bench. Yeah. Who's a good puppers? Okay. Okay, lady.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go
start it. Ho.
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You'll need wine and 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Alright, number 1 handful, 2 turns. So you do something with a timer.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Lady, come on. I have a horrible memory. I'm not going to remember this. 2. Okay. R.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
1. I think it was wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Fan it with what? Wait.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. First, Throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
I wasn't looking at that, not gonna lie.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Hold it. My handy dandy book.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Alright, let's get rid of fatigue. Go sleep. Go mimis. Sleep and save. Alright. Oh, hello.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Wow.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Murdering that bastard at some point, yes.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Look at Ben.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Oh, definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword.
Whoreson?
The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Need a thing. Ew. Chicken's up there.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles.
Pebbles.
So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
Right in the tuchus.
Right upper thigh, actually.
Wow.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do.
Olden times.
Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it
Oh, I
on
bet
purpose.
she wants a nice sword.
And you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Survivor.
But we better get going now.
Saber.
Hans is right.
Snatch.
We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for
That's
your
how
help
you
and
save the
hospitality.
game.
God bless
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
She kind of looks like Scarlett
Sorry
Johansson.
for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd
Oh,
try
my
to sell some
dog.
baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Oh, they're bloody. That's why there's a blood thing on it. Is it broken? So if I equip this, for 12. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. Then you can quickly consume it. Okay, good. I mean, I don't have any pouches yet, so... Alright, I'm gonna go over here and wash. Broke as fuck. So, what's that mean? Okay, I'm not hungry, I'm good on sleep. I'm pretty much as good as I'm getting right now. Alright. Alright. Let's go, man.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority.
Yes, it is!
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission,
Oh my god!
then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yes.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I think it's the one that had the armor on that saved that woman.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me.
Maybe.
I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense.
Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
She gave me money? She really is like a grandma. A hobo sack. I like this opening. Where'd he go? Oh. For a second, he was gone.
Hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
That's right.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Yeah. Knock knock. Girl Scout cookies.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
fucking shit! Fuck!
Wow.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Oh, shit.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
That guy's a dick.
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
He got the
So now
poo
what?
on him.
There's only one thing we can do.
Turn it down. Drink. Both.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Trying to become thieves, yes?
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Fuck was
You
that?
tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready to rule Perkstein. But now, there's no way we can go back now. Not in this state. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
We divided up fairly.
But
But that toe rag only gave me the innards.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
Okay,
Wait a moment then.
baby.
I'll be right back.
Shut up. Alright, I want to talk to her.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
The fuck?
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
The fuck?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Vagabond.
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Oh my god.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
I said yeah, lady.
We'll do it.
Glad to
Don't
hear
be an
it.
asshole.
I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I can't wait. I hope my uncle don't let me...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there.
How was Mimi?
Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be
Your
a bit
Uncle
of a
Tom?
pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
Oh my goodness.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight.
Let's go in the dirt,
But
not
then
the
there's
boards.
a
Got
shortage
it.
of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Roll it in the dirt and make them get moldy. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
What's a Miller?
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for
Yeah,
a
those
change.
Millers, those bitches. Henry's adopted as a smith.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz
Yeah.
it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
I will, lady. I'm just trying to get all the information.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Uh-huh. True that.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them socks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Of his
Coming right up.
His father. Really? Okay.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra!
He's like
if he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course.
Doing stinky.
But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
Put your ass to
I
work.
noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw
Oh my
me?
god.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
This guy.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
What a brat.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Second floor or something, second door? Something like that. Nope, downstairs. And it's on the wood. Dark as shit in here. Vroom, 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 vroom. You learn greetings.
Qui dicit non qui negat. Is that supposed to be Latin? Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. Bring me something and I to doubt eat. you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not...
Showed his Latin off.
What did you say?
See it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Chum.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
Oh,
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared.
Probably shouldn't have done that one.
Take
but...
your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh, buddy. Oh. Okay, we're fighting.
Fancy moves, for God's sake!
Yeah! Don't spare it!
Gonna get you, you arson!
Slice him up!
Ow.
Shame on you!
Let
him have it!
A brick.
Slice him up! Now we're
Hey! Get him!
Hey, cheater! I wasn't looking at you.
Let him have it!
I'll hack your ass off!
Nice hit!
Oh shit!
Rip your
Oh
ass
shit!
open!
Why'd you do it?
You are short!
Slice him up!
Ow!
You want to try me?
What? Yeah! Don't spare it!
Oh fuck!
What the hell is going on here?
I'm not a fighter!
Grab them vagabonds!
I'm not a fighter! Whoa. Oh god. Shit. Are they gonna throw tomatoes at us?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
You know, if you would just carry fucking
You
sacks
behave
with
like a
me.
spoiled brat.
Yeah.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle.
Yeah,
But no,
exactly.
not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
Little brat.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Ooh.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
How do we?
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Wow.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
I won't even look at me.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
We're touching some butts. What toucher? What scratcher?
I suppose
Everyone in your action has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people, or domesticated animals, or disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards, or engage in confrontational themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. You can find the information about your reputation in the player card. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. Merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people. So if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent, which can be imposed by the priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an open area, people can be more vigilant, arm themselves, and guard. We'll call reinforcements. Okay.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
What?
You don't look...
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless...
If you do anything, do it without being
kill
seen.
me.
Yeah.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Oh.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I know.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with
With his
hands.
muscles?
He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah,
I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful?
Why?
And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
The city sucks. People suck. The smell sucks.
That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay, but you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
No rush. Alright. We're gonna...
Oh well. It was
end
nice
it
to meet
here.
you.
I want
should
to
probably
kind
get
of
going.
start this section.
Get a job.
Maybe tomorrow.
Don't worry, you'll
We've been on
manage.
for 3 hours
Till
though,
we meet
so.
again.
Fast travel is unlocked now too. Alright, let's save this game. But I want to thank you all for hanging out. Hopefully you're liking the game so far. I really do like the game. I think it's pretty fun. Good, I want a nap. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We'll try to continue this tomorrow. If not, then some parts of the week will continue on. But thank you guys so much. Thanks again to Rob. Thanks again to James for gifting the game to us. Without him, we wouldn't be playing. And I'm dropping frames, so I guess that's a good time to end the stream anyways. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you all soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye, guys.